This is 1991. In Poland, we see an old woman named Anna busy watching the news. But her dog was bothering her to go out. She didn't want to go out, so she opens the door of her house so that the dog can go out. But as she went out, we noticed the dog was barking as if it saw someone. In this way, Anna brought it home. Its condition was now strange. Anna picked it up and forgot to lock the door. Taking advantage of this, a man wearing a mask barged into her house. Seeing him entering the house, Anna becomes alert and makes him conscious while giving him a shock with an electric gun. When he regains consciousness, he finds himself tied with handcuffs. He tries to free himself, but Anna, ignoring everything, asks, "Tell me, what did you come to do to me?" The man replies, "I know you. I came to meet you." Anna laughs and tells him his name and says, "I know you too." The man was surprised to know Anna's name, and Anna says to him, "You are so stupid. Does anyone bring their identity for robbery?" Saying this, Anna reaches the phone and starts calling the police. The man says, "No, don't do that. I know you. Your name is not Anna. You were a Russian and work for secret missions." Anna was surprised that the man knows so much about her, but she replies, "Do whatever you want. I damn care." She doesn't disconnect the call. Meanwhile, the man says, "I know what you got in Berlin." Hearing this, Anna disconnects the call, and with this, we discover that man really knows Anna's secret. He says, "I know you have got something special in Berlin after the war, something that you were taking to Moscow secretly from Berlin for a special mission. Your team was given this mission, and you were only the survivor while completing this mission among your team." After knowing so much about herself, she asks the man, "What do you want?" The man says, "I just want to know the truth. I want to know, did you get the proof of Hitler's death? If you did, then why did you hide it from the whole world? Why did you hide Hitler from everyone?" After hearing this, Anna starts laughing like crazy and takes out a small box from her cupboard, then sits in front of this man while opening it. She blows the powder in the box on the man's face. As soon as he smells it, he becomes paralyzed. He asks, "What did you do to me?" Anna says, "You had to be like this to listen to my story." After it, the scene shifts to the past. Anna starts telling her story to the man. The year is 1945. World War II is ending, which Germans have lost badly. They won this war, and Hitler, who was responsible for this war, couldn't be captured by anyone. In the last few weeks of the war, we see Anna, whose real name is Barana. At present, she says to the boy, "Yes, it was me who was chosen for that secret mission." In this mission, they found a coffin which they had to take to Moscow. In her team, there was a captain, a general, and 2 soldiers, but none knows what was inside the coffin. They were not allowed to even open this coffin. This mission was a secret, so they left for Moscow by road. Also, during this journey, they were not allowed to be in contact with anyone. According to the orders, they leave for Moscow. The journey was very long. It was late at night, so they stopped to talk or rest, but before doing anything, they dig a hole and hide the coffin so that none could get this coffin even if there would be enemy attack on them. They take out this coffin in the morning and move towards Poland. On the way, their car gets stuck in the mud. In order to remove this car, they get out of the car and start pushing it. And then they see a dead body which they had ignored. They started the journey again. As they moved forward, the weather got better. They wanted to travel as much as possible in this better weather. But unfortunately, they were attacked on their way. Their general was killed in this attack. There was a sniper who attacked and was hidden in a forest. They become alert and kill their enemies. Anna tells everyone that we should leave. There is a danger. There may be more enemies here. But none of them listen to Anna. They decide to stay here and bury the body of the general. After this, Anna says we should leave, but the captain decides to stay in the nearby village tonight. Although this was wrong, their mission could have been ruined, but no one listened to her. It is shown that someone was really after them. For now, Anna went with them, but after a while, he realized that leaving the coffin alone in the car could ruin their mission. So she decided to return to the car, and the rest of the people go to a club. A girl serves them drinks in the club, and then drunk they start misbehaving. The girl gets scared, and she was about to run away to save her life. But the captain stopped her. Before anything happens to her, Anna enters the club to save her. She ran away, but being furious, the captain started misbehaving with Anna. Hearing Anna's screams, a man came from outside to save Anna. He pointed a gun at the captain. Anna pointed a gun at that man to save her captain and said, "Put your gun down." They all thought he was a German, but the man told them that he isn't a German, but a common citizen of Poland. He heard Anna's screams and came to save her, considering her in danger. Now they were talking. Meanwhile, they heard a gunshot from the other room. When the captain and everyone went to check, they found out that someone attacked with poisonous gas. All the soldiers of the captain were there, and 2 of them were killed because of this poisonous gas. Lucas, who came to save Anna, says this is the work of werewolves. Werewolves are actually German assassins. They are not part of the German army, but they work for the German army. Werewolves hide in the forest, keep an eye on everything, and kill their enemies when they come here. Now, because Anna's whole team was from Russia, so they attacked them by knowing them as the enemy. The poisonous gas they threw was of poisonous mushrooms which first hallucinate the minds of humans, show them weird things, and then kill them. Hearing all this, Anna remembers the friend whom she had left with the coffin in her jeep. She tells her captain that we should go for her help, but it was too late now, because they were also attacked by the werewolves. In this attack, a soldier escaped who shot his enemies and killed one of his enemies. But now the gas started affecting him. He started hallucinating and seeing weird things. Before he died, the captain and Anna came here to save him. They save him, and Anna says the enemy has taken our van. We should get out of here as soon as possible with that coffin. The captain said, no, we won't go like this. We will take revenge on our enemies. Anna says this situation is not good for taking revenge. We need to complete our mission. You are forgetting your mission, but the captain didn't listen to Anna. In reply, the man Lucas who came to save Anna tells the captain that Anna is right. You should agree with her. First, you should hide the coffin somewhere if it is important to you. The captain asks where? He says, I know a place where you can hide the coffin. The captain didn't trust him, but he didn't have any other option, so he agreed. When they left, German soldiers came here. German captain was angry with his soldiers because they were in a hurry to attack. They didn't want to kill Russians, but they wanted the Russian coffin which they were hiding. They were also after the same coffin. Captain said, your stupidity failed the plan. I want the coffin at any cost. Go and find it. It discovers that Germans were following the coffin from Berlin. We saw a Russian soldier at the place where the German soldiers were conversing. We thought he was dead, but he wasn't and was just unconscious, but now he came to his senses. He wanted to go to his friends, so he hid from Russians and went to the forest. On the way, he met the same girl whom we saw in the club. She was very scared because the Russian soldiers didn't behave well with her. When she was going back home, a German caught her, from whom she escaped with great difficulty. She thought that the soldier named Mikhail came to take advantage of her. But Mikhail says, believe me, I won't harm you. I just want you to take me out of this forest and take me to a village. She agrees, and they move ahead. Before they cross the forest, the Germans see Mikhail and they start shooting. Mikhail was a soldier and knew how to avoid bullets, but because of this, the innocent girl was killed. Michael was very sad about that girl's death. He was sitting next to this girl. Meanwhile, both Germans who attacked her came to him. One of them was killed by Mikhail with a knife, but the other soldier caught Mikhail. The scene cuts, and we see the captain, Anna, and Lucas on the other side. They came to a house with Hitler's body. The captain asks, Anna, why are we trusting this man? Anna replies, you are also not able to be trusted, but even then I am with you. If we will return from this mission, I will report about you first. You have broken so many rules. They take Hitler's coffin and move inside. Unfortunately, a German saw them moving inside. The owner of the house was an old couple. They see the coffin, understand that there is a dead body in this coffin. They don't want to keep a dead body in their house. The captain tries to explain that there isn't any dead body, but they don't believe, so they open this coffin. Seeing this, they were surprised that there was Hitler's dead body in it. Anna already knew about this, but she has to keep it a secret. This war happened because of Hitler, and now they wanted to show Hitler's body to everyone and tell how he was killed. Lucas becomes furious seeing this dead body and starts beating him. Anna handles him and says this body is a huge proof for us, so we have to hide it. Anna and Lucas hide this dead body in the backyard. On the other side, German's companions had brought Mikhail with them. Michael is a Russian. Seeing him, the German captain gets angry and starts asking questions about the coffin. But Mikhail doesn't know about it. If he knew, he wouldn't have told. The captain furiously decides to waste his eyes with a bomb. But before he could do that, his companion comes and tells him, where did the Russians keep the coffin? Hearing this, Germans are happy, and they come to this house along with Mikhail. They make Mikhail a prisoner and demand Anna's team to give them the coffin, so they will release Mikhail. But Anna can't do that. Anna shoots the man from the window who was holding Mikhail, but this doesn't work because the bullet just touched the shoulder. Being furious, that man stabbed Mikhail's back. Now the war was about to happen. They locked all the doors of the house, but the Germans attack them. They also start firing, and the war begins. During this war, Anna's Russian captain goes to the Germans. He was afraid of death, and anyone can die in this war. He was planning to trade the coffin for his life, the very same coffin they were tasked with saving during the mission. Anna understood that the fraud captain must have done this. To save the corpse, she starts killing the Germans, and the German captain realizes that the man is telling the truth. Anna's partner Mikhail, who was held by the Germans, somehow escapes. He kills a German soldier, takes his weapon, and detonates a bomb at the location where the Germans were stationed. Germans survive, but their captain dies. Germans start firing to kill Mikhail, but he manages to escape the bullets and enter the house. But it was useless because Germans had already burnt the house. As they move out of the house to escape, they find no Germans outside. The backyard door was open, and the German car was already speeding away in the distance. It was clear that they had taken Hitler's body. Mikhail tells Anna that I have heard them. They were going towards the church, so they also run towards the church. We see the German captain in the church saying to his companions that we have to ruin this dead body. We have to conduct an autopsy and document everything to prevent people from discovering the truth about Hitler's death. He doesn't want people to know that the very ideology they died for and the man who propagated it are now dead. They get prepared and start doing Hitler SS postpartum. He was trying his best to prove that this is not Hitler's dead body. Meanwhile, Anna and her friends attacked the same gas from the church window, the same poisonous mushroom gas that was first attacked by the Germans. Because of this gas, these people started hallucinating. They started having weird thoughts, and they lost their way from their mission. At the same time, Anna and her friends attacked all these Germans. Because of this poisonous gas, there was a fire inside the church. Taking advantage of the situation, a German soldier locked the church from the outside, trapping everyone inside. To intensify the fire, he was about to throw a bottle of alcohol inside, but before he could do it, a man spotted him. This was the same old man whose house Anna and Lucas had stayed, who knew the truth that Hitler's dead body was in that coffin. As a result of the man's gunfire, the soldier accidentally sets himself on fire. The fire on him also spread to the church because there was already poisonous gas in the church. Seeing this burning church, Anna escapes from there. Before escaping, she tried to save her friends, but she couldn't. Mikhail, who was her other friend, took Hitler's dead body and went down to the basement. He also destroyed the footages that the Germans had made, and the German captain kept begging him to open the door. But he didn't open the door. Seeing this, the fire spread, and everything was destroyed along with Hitler's dead body. All the German and Russian soldiers were killed, and the only survivor was Anna. The story now comes to the present where the old Anna is sitting in front of that boy. She says when she returned to Russia, the very countryman who had sent her on this mission imprisoned her. After 6 years, when I left from there, I was sent to Poland, and I met my old friend Luca in Poland. All my hard work didn't pay off. The truth that I wanted to bring to the world, that Hitler died, his thinking was evil, he was a coward. I couldn't prove this. After telling her whole story, Anna was sad. She now mixes something in a glass and makes that boy drink it. It was poison, which was necessary for Anna to make that boy drink it because now he knew Anna's story. Before his death, Anna opened a box in front of the boy, but what was inside wasn't shown. However, we believe it was Hitler's head, and that the boy may have come here to retrieve it. The story concludes with a focus on him. That's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something new. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about this movie and what other movies or documentaries you want me to review next. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.